Alright, well now I've settled in, I can tackle some projects. As usual, when you go offshore, you discover where the leaks still are. And this bolt, at least on the inside, there's water coming out from where this attaches this handrail on the inside of the cabin top. There's just a mirror image of the same handrail on the inside. The first problem I had though was getting this bolt out. As you can see, it just has a bung. There's a flathead, a long flathead machine screw that comes up, and then there's a nut. But it was in there so good that I could not unscrew the bolt from the inside. I was just going to strip the head, and there was just no access because the bung hole here is just wide enough for the nut to go down in. So I had to cut away, and so now I'm going to have to rebuild that. And just thinking about being on a boat for a while. I knew I had a perfect little piece of teak, almost perfect. I'm going to have to shave that a little bit. Just cut that off. That should glue right back in there. This will all just turn gray. It'll all turn the same color as it weathers. So after a while, you probably won't even notice it. So it's January 5th, 2023, and the winter trade winds are a-blowing. So I'm anchored in Honda and Culebra here. And this is a great anchorage here, right behind. You can see the reef right there. If it weren't for that reef, this anchorage would be untenable. But as it is, you get the wind, but the reef knocks the swell flat. Because we got this narrow cut to get through, but it looks like the swells have really come down. Because one of the problems here is, especially the wind comes forward, and you start getting pretty big swells that come in. And so once you get out this cut outside the reef, the problem is you're trying to sail into swells. And if you're trying to tack, it slows you down, and you may have trouble getting up enough speed to get around on the other tack. That's always the biggest danger. It was a pleasant stay in Culebra. Culebra's a good port to call on after a long ocean passage. I managed to top up my provisions at Milka, which is a grocery store in downtown Dewey, as well as top up my water tanks using my jerry cans to the municipal station, which is on the northeast side of Honda. So presently I'm on my way to Salinas, which is on the south coast of Puerto Rico. A run of about 80 miles, so an overnight trip. Well, I wanted to wait for the winter trade winds to ease up some before making this trip, and ease up they did. So much so that it's got me rigging the code 0. Give her a little more power. Heave away, lee-eye. Now clear away those lines. No one gets bored on this ship. The amount of sticks and string on this craft is amazing. Alright, let's see if we can get this code 0 unfurled. There you go. Ah, that's better. Now we're moving along here. Here's Culebra. All right, I gotta go below and do some navigation, kind of figure out what a good general course is here. Hi everybody. It is Sunday, the 8th of January, 2023. We're in the new year. And we are about, got about 8 miles left to run into Salinas. Overall, not a bad run. It was an overnight run, a coastal overnight run, so I mean, couldn't really get much sleep. It was pretty quiet, not much traffic to worry about, but being this close to the coast, even when I went down just to take a nap, set my 8 timer there, I couldn't really sleep because my instincts just always tell me when I'm this close to land, you know, when you're within about 20 miles of land, just don't fall asleep. So hopefully we'll have a smooth landing here. Well, hopefully not a landing, but a smooth arrival into Salinas. Well, they said they were going out for an afternoon sail, but I think they're more like it's going to be a motor over to some place to drop their anchor where they can go swimming. The boat doesn't quite look rigged for sea here. Anyway, Brandon picked up some 216 thinner for me from West Marine. They went to San Juan yesterday, so I want to see if I can retrieve that. This is Stella Maris, Puerto Rico 38, and they just completed the exact same passage I did, except they left 3 weeks after I did. So they just arrived in Puerto Rico a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, but at least you got that big Econo supermarket.
Yeah.
So you can get all the essentials.
Yeah.
And
we have a car while Steph is here, so if you need to get groceries, go to the grocery market.
Right. Oh, okay.
Use the car.
Okay.
Tag along. Oh yeah, they do deliver, huh? Econo delivery.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Worth it. Yeah.
So they're giving me a ride back to the boat, too.
Yeah, you're good.
Which reminds me again how convenient diesel engines are. Still not planning to install one, though. Now, another item on my list is to fill my propane tank, which I'm told I can do here in town. So I'm about to find that out. So here's downtown Salinas. There's the marina. They'll tell me the guy across from the hardware store fills tanks. So we'll see if that's true. I think it's about 10 in the morning. I don't know what his hours are. Looks like my buddy up here. Okay, I'm rerouting my trip back. I have to leave it off, so they said mañana, which I know enough Spanish means they'll have it done tomorrow morning. So I'll come back tomorrow. So I successfully got my tank filled here. They don't fill it on the spot though. You have to leave it with them overnight. And looks like they have to take it off site to fill it. So, but anyway, it was $10 for 10 pounds. So that's a good price. There's lots of dogs in Puerto Rico. Consider supporting this channel by becoming a patron. As a patron, you will be able to view my videos free of ads. You will also be able to leave comments, ask questions, and message me directly. You can become a patron for as little as $5 a month.